Hi there. Today I will be showing you how to get access to the workplace projects and how to complete them. So your workplace projects slightly differ from the formatives and summatives we've previously completed. So if you remember our three tabs, we have stream, we have classwork, we have people. So I'm just going to go classwork, and you can see I've already opened the projects, but if you haven't, just click on it. The instructions will briefly show, but let's just say I want to view all the instructions. Okay, I'm viewing all of them. You can see that I have my own document I can edit. It gives me a brief overview of what I can do. So it says you choose your focus. You can choose a current organization, you can choose an organization you admire or find intriguing, or you can just make up an organization. Then the point behind the workplace projects is to demonstrate the ability to apply and develop key documents that you'd use in business advisory. Okay. So so you need to be able to apply knowledge, you need to be thorough, so it needs to link to what the requirements are, and you need to stay engaged throughout. Okay, now how we're going to mark this is we're not going to give you a percentage grade and say, oh, I read your documents and you got 50%. I'm gonna how we're going to mark it is you will if you've submitted everything, you'll get 100%. If you've submitted 2 out of 3 things, you'll get 66%, and it means you need to get to 100%. So you won't be done until we have all the workplace projects requirements. Okay, now let's look at a sample. I'm going to click on this. It's my own document that I can edit and play around with. You see there's 2 workplace projects here. This one requires that we develop a policy for HIV and AIDS. So there's 2 ways I can approach this. I can either add this attachment in the document here. So I can go and I can press Control Enter, and then let's say I have my policy. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna paste a paragraph. This is just for demonstration purposes. It's not an actual, it's not an actual policy. It just tells us what it is. And I want to format it a little, so I'm just gonna make it a heading. And I'm gonna paste, and then let's just convert this and make it a heading. Heading 1, apply heading 1. Okay, as soon as you apply heading 1, it pops up there. And just like that, they'll be able to see. So it says reference attachments, and because we've done it below, you can just say see below. And then it should be seen below. Okay, and then we go to the next one. There's other requirements here. So this one requires that you select a case study. And they give you instructions and everything. So you could read the case study, select the ones you want to do, and then go below it. And then just say, you can call it Workplace Project 2 Evidence. And you can label it. And let's make it a heading, because it is supposed to be a heading. Heading 1, apply. Okay. And then you can select the 2 case studies you want to do and put your evidence underneath under here. And then you go back to where it is, the table is this. And you can say see below. And maybe for consistency, I can also just add that heading in here. So let's call it Workplace Evidence 1. And let's make it a heading so that it is a heading already. Okay. And then when I open the document as a marker, I'll be able to see that you have your Workplace Evidence 1. If I click on it, it'll take me to it. And then I can see if I go down your Workplace Evidence. Yeah, there we go. And just for consistency, I'm going to remove project. You can keep project. You can label it however you see fit, as long as it's easy for us to find and to see how you did the work. Okay, that's basically your workplace projects in a nutshell. That's how you can access it, document it. Okay, so as soon as you have done, answering and put your evidence in, created the policy or whatever, you just check the cloud to make sure it's ticked. We can see that it's saved. Now if I close here, should be fine. You'll see that if I open the document again, it will still have the edits I've made. Okay, so you don't submit it until you've finalized what you're working on. But now imagine the scenario. I finished, I put the evidence in. I just click turn in, and then it says 1 attachment will be submitted. So I click turn it in, and then it will submit. And just like that, I have finished my workplace projects for module 1. Okay, I hope this helps. If you do get stuck, reach out to our team at RG, and good luck with your workplace projects. Thank you, guys.